Government still shut down as of this recording. Potential chip shortage 2.0. Looks like it's getting serious. Honda dealers sending me memos showing that Honda's just keeping them abreast of what's happening, but there's no doubt about it that it's real. What is happening in the dealership M&A market as of now?
The M&A market took a big step backwards in the first quarter of this year. There were almost half as many dealerships sold in the first quarter of 25 as there were of 24. And we speculated that's because these transactions take at least 3 months, often a year, to conclude. We look back 3, 5, 6 months, what did we have? We had a presidential election going on. And I think that if you're going to be buying a store and spending tens of millions of dollars, you want to know what type of tax environment I'm going to be in, what type of economic environment I'm going to be in. And so I think a lot of deals went slow and sideways or died maybe in the fourth quarter of last year and then the first quarter of this year. After the election, we still have tons of noise. We have 2 wars. We have the presidential election. We have tariffs. We have a political assassination with Charlie Kirk. We just had a mayor elected, first socialist mayor in this country in decades that I know of. You had the plant fire in Kentucky. You have the chip factory shut down in, was that Holland? On the positive side, you had the carb stuff eliminated nationwide, which is a huge relief to this industry. We got our first rate cut. The EV credits were eliminated. Just the whipsaw we've had back and forth, positive and negative news. At the end of the day, how did that all shake out? Dealership and M&A is coming back strong. The number of dealerships that closed in the third quarter of this year, 148 stores closed. So if you annualize that, that's almost 600 stores for the year, which is about almost the most we've ever seen. And I can tell you in terms of our practice, the number of inbound calls we've had and requests for meetings and requests for evaluations, I'd say has gone up significantly just in the past 30 days. At some point, we're going to have a pent-up demand of sellers. And I think that happened a little bit when dealership values doubled or tripled, I should say. Now they're still quite high. But in terms of M&A, I think the market is wide open. So dealers are feeling pretty good, but it does vary a lot by brand. I'll tell you that.